14mm socket and ratchet, we're going to go ahead and loosen this upper bolt. Go ahead and remove that if you can. Using a 14mm wrench for clearance purposes, go ahead and loosen this bolt. I go ahead and pop off the engine cover and set this aside. Using a 14mm socket, we're going to go ahead and remove this bolt, this one, and we're going to pull that bolt out as well. Go ahead and slide this over. You can now go ahead and remove this bolt. And remove that torque strut. Go ahead and line up that torque strut with that mounting bolt hole. Slide that in. And go ahead and get the thread started. With the thread started, you can now take the other end, slide that into place. You want to slide this bracket underneath that bracket there. Go ahead and get that lined up. There's a short bolt that goes in the back. We'll get the thread started by hand. The longest bolt goes in the upper portion here. Go ahead and get that lined up. Get that started by hand, get a few threads going. Then we're going to install the other two bolts that are the same length in the front portion here. Get both of those started by hand. And then we're going to go ahead and snug these 4 bolts down. And get this lined up here, get that bolt started, and get this started by hand, and we'll snug this down. Using a ratchet wrench or your regular wrench, go ahead and you just want to bottom this out and just snug it in. We'll go ahead and tighten these bolts down to 28 foot-pounds, starting at this bolt here first. I'm going to snug that up. I'm going to go down to this one here. You need to use an extension to get to this one here a little bit. So tighten that one down. All right, then we're going to go up to this one here. And then we're going to tighten this back one here for the bracket. We'll do the front one here. I'm going to torque this one down to 38 foot-pounds. I'm going to snake that between there and get that in. So I'm going to go ahead and install the engine cover. You want to double check the bottom side and look for these rubber bushings. There's one here, and this one here is missing. We found it right here, so I'll just pop that off the stud. Slip it back onto the clip. It'll pop in, and then you can go ahead and reinstall this engine cover. And that's it.